What you're looking at here is the brand new Infiniti QX55. This is a new, well, what the industry calls it, a crossover coupe, which means it's a crossover with a more sporty roofline, a little bit more curved. Now, Infiniti is pushing this hard because this segment is where the growth is in the near luxury segment, about 52 to 61,000 depending on the equipment level you choose. Well, the QX55, should you buy it? There's a lot of competition. If you go for a test drive, the pitch will be on comfort, capability, and design. Well, let's talk about design first. Now the hood here, the front end, I think it looks terrific. You've got the dual humps here in the hood itself, and this kind of geotechnical mesh grille up front. Tastefully done, not overdone, not too big like Lexus does with most of its grills. And then along the side, well, what you ride on are 20-inch machined alloy wheels. They look gorgeous. There's these piano-like design tail lights and a very cool badge at the tail end where the tail gate is. And there is no license plate actually on the tailgate. That's mounted much lower. So the design package is really quite cool. The red paint in this tester is absolutely stunning. Just gorgeous, and it really shines best on a sunny day like today. I'm a big fan of the gloss black anodized treatment on these slim roof rails, and the gloss black door mirror covers really look sharp. From the side, what's not to like? It's all very smooth. There's a nice arch line on the roof. There are some nice creases and design flourishes in the side sheet metal, but it's not overdone, it's not overwrought. On the capability front, well, you've got the usual suite of driving nannies to protect you from yourself and anything else that's really untoward on the road. Predictive warnings, forward emergency braking, collision detection for pedestrians, rear automatic braking, and the whole suite of semi-autonomous driving interventions called ProPilot. If you're looking for innovation in powertrains, not quite here yet, at least if you're looking for electrification. There's no hybrid version available, there's no plug-in, but those will, I'm sure, are coming. In the meantime, what you have here in this rig is a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, which is what all the main competitors have here. In the Infiniti, it's very powerful and lots of torque, but the engine sounds themselves, well, it sounds like a 2-liter turbocharged 4-banger. Well, the back seat has good legroom, but as you can see, headroom is a bit of an issue. That's this wonderful looking roofline from the outside. Well, you know, function doesn't necessarily follow form. Now, let me get out here. The back seat does recline and it slides frontward and back and it folds flat so you can load golf clubs and that sort of thing. There's a Bose sound system. Absolutely fantastic sounds come out of this system. I absolutely love it. And another technological bit that I really like is now the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It's all wireless, so no more plugging in. At launch, Infiniti is offering 3 versions of the QX55. You've got the Luxe, which is the base model, around 52 grand, the Essential Pro Assist, and then at the top of the range, around 61 grand, is the Sensory version. Each one comes with a different package of options and features. Honestly, the base model is terrifically well equipped. I don't know that you need much more. It seems to me the challenge buyers face when they're buying an Infiniti of any kind is the brand for years and years and years has been a bit lost in the wilderness. What does Infiniti actually mean? I'm hoping the QX55 suggests that Infiniti has found its way and there's more like it to come. As you take in the rear end here, notice there's no license plate here. I like that feature. It's mounted much lower. And there's a little tricky bit here in the Infiniti logo. That's how you open the tailgate. What you find inside is huge. There's a ton of space back here, just about best in class. The cockpit is quite well done. The seats, excellent. Very comfortable, very sporty feeling actually. The instrument cluster, well, in the binnacle, you've got a speedometer on the right, a tachometer on the left, and in the center, various readouts for the functions of the car itself. In the center console, you have two screens, both relatively small, and I think that's a bit of a drawback here. I'd like to see a one-screen layout like you see in perhaps the Volvo XC40. The upper screen, for example, if you have synced with Apple CarPlay, shows all your Apple CarPlay readouts. Below, you've got another selection of menus for various information functions, connections, driver assistance, the audio system, and an overall climate control layout. Below that, a couple of cup holders, some storage, a knobby little gear shifter. Where does the QX55 fit in with the competition? Well, for starters, there's a lot of vehicles in this segment. It's a really booming, growing segment. Well, so what do I mean? I mean the Acura RDX is one key competitor, especially the A-Spec. You've got the Range Rover Evoque, or the Lexus NX, the BMW X4, and I think in terms of design, especially the exterior design, this rig is closest to Mercedes-Benz GLC Coupe. Would I buy it? I'd certainly think about it, but I need a longer test drive.